Hello, hello. Looks like we've got sound. Well, let's see what we've got on here. Hold on. We'll get there. Gotta duplicate, gotta go over here. And there. Hey, Roger Sr. How's it going? It's just me, just looking at stuff and kind of just hanging out, doing some chat with you guys tonight. Kind of did this on a whim, don't know how long we'll go. I figure a little time with you guys is always a good thing. So what's everybody doing tonight? Brian Jensen, good to see you. Mail yesterday. Hey, not a problem, Brian. Always fun to send those out. There we go. There we go. Oh, now things are weird again. There we go. All right. Well, I'm glad you got that. I'm just doing a little bit of a... Is there an echo? Let me turn that off. Is that any better? I hope so. It's a little weird. Yeah. Air quality. Same. I'm going to turn on my YouTube feed just so I can hear what you're hearing. I'm going to turn on my YouTube feed just so I can hear what you're hearing. Hey, Dimebag. That's really strange. It's not so much echoing as it sounds like I'm in a tin can, doesn't it? Not so much echoing as it sounds like I'm in a tin can, doesn't it? See, I'm not hearing echoing when okay. So I'm not sure how to handle that, so I guess we'll figure it out. Until I do, hopefully it's not too bad that, maybe you'll still hang out with me. Let me just do a little something here. I want to find out. Let's see. View account. There we go. All right. There we go. Just a little viewer counter up there. So what is going on with everybody today? It looks like I've still got... Went out and mowed a little bit earlier and... that might have been part of what I've got on my shoulder there. So I'm just kind of here. I'm just basically chatting with you guys tonight. You got a new job. Did you, Brian? It's been a while since we've talked. Good to see you. Lots of stuff to figure out, huh? it can be that way. Well, I'm glad to hear about a new job, Brian. Hopefully it's one that's a good one that you'll like. Spent the day fixing a neighbor's ATV. All right. Hey, Walker Magnet. Good to see you. We're just kind of hanging out. I'm kind of conducting just a small experiment as well. Mandy's Candies. Good to see you. So, it would be fun to see if I can. One, I'm kind of just experimenting with a bit of a chat format. Been thinking maybe doing like a supplemental stream. Oh man, sorry to hear that you're had to travel back for a funeral, Brian. Hey, Hunting Southwest, how's it going? We're just chatting tonight. As you can see, I've got my Pa Spare Time Coins Somniac shirt on. Got that from Pa at last year's Grove, Oklahoma coin show. As many people probably know, it has been it's been a year since that, and it's going to be in Tulsa this year. So, looking forward to that. Just also doing a little something here. If you guys want to hit the like button, that's great. Who knows? Maybe if we get to 50 likes or something, we'll do something. But would love to just see how many likes we can get in this format. See how many people we can get right up there. Watching the stream. I know there's others that are going on tonight. In fact, let me just kind of duplicate there and click over to see who else is on. Maybe just trying to find a different time spot to have a little fun here. Oh, we got some big dogs on. We got Half Dollar Make You Holler, Everyday Opportunity. Dimebag's on, but he was spending a little time with us. That's cool. Captain Vic is on. Hello, John Chum. Good to see you. Been a little while. Glad we could connect. Glad to see Hunting Southwest is in here. Sounds like you must have been streaming not too long ago. Walker, I must have missed it. I was cooking dinner and mowing yards tonight, and was just. That makes sense. Then you just finished your Tuesday stream. I was just also trying to. I don't know, play around with a new little piece of software, see if there's like some improvements we can do for the intro and things like that. Just looking at little ways to improve what we do. And I'm just kind of playing it out. So, wait and see, how many people in a chat format might we be able to draw in. How many likes can we get? Just talking. But as you'll see, I just put out a new short looking at these two beauties that we got in today from New Marshall in Town. 2020 W back quarters. Pretty exciting, especially if you've hunted and hunted and hunted and hunted. And I'm not finding any W's anymore, but to have a couple of W back quarters, that's something I haven't had at all, ever. So that's kind of cool. Didn't even know that they were coming, so it's really a nice gesture, nice gift from New Marshall in Town. So I really appreciate that. Looking around here and see what else can we get ourselves in trouble with today. Hey, New Marshall. Hey, good to see you. I'm glad you were able to hear that. I don't know if you I'm not sure if you knew that I didn't have those. But man, it's just a perfect fit. So that's great. So I'm just trying to look around here. Is there anything fun to show off while we're doing this? So I don't know. They're painting the new coin room today. Man, I'm jealous of that. Heard you say it on stream. Okay. Well, then you knew exactly what to do. Or you knew exactly how to surprise me. That's for sure. Hey, Perry Custom Cards. Good to see you here. Always great to have you here. Let's see. One good thing I can show you. A bunch of mail going out. There's my giveaway mailbox. Got a big stack of it. Whole bunch. Got a couple of my thank you cards, got a regular envelope, and got a bunch of bubble mailers here. About 13 pieces going out. So, getting caught up on that. And just so Dimebag knows, this was all domestic. Now that I've gotten caught up on that, I can focus on the stuff that I need to send to Canada. That's in a different box. The redeems are working. As you can see right there. So, what else do we have to show off today? I don't know we got anything to show off. Let's just chat, you know. I will get over and check that out, Perry. That sounds really nice. It's really good to know folks like yourself are doing something like that for him. He was a good guy. We lost him pretty suddenly and too soon. So, let's see. You know what? We could look at some pennies. Let me switch over. Not sure if this will work or not. Hold on. That didn't work. That didn't work at all. May have to just go with a conventional screen. 13 people in, 16 likes. I'm loving that. Thank you so much. Good night, Walker. I hope you have a good rest of your week as well. Just great stuff. Always enjoy it. Hey, Sam Wilson. Welcome in Captain America, everybody. I'm just looking at a little something here. Yeah, this is good. All right. I will just looking at the number of people viewing and number of likes we've got, it already satisfied my curiosity on something. So very cool stuff. Looks like Dime Bag is on with Dime Time Live with quarters and toonies. Okay, toonies is spelled like the number 2 knees. TWONIES. I kind of did it like cartoon, tune, TOON. My bad on that. So, tell you what. Hey, Cad Roll Hunter, how we doing? So, let me switch over to Toonies, TOONIES. I was correct the first time. I did not know that. I saw it spelled the other way. Hey, Christian man, how you doing? Let's see. Let's just go back to my primary screen. That'll bring the that'll bring this into play. You get to see a little bit of the desk there. And let's see, we got that going. That'll be good. Let me get pennies. Let's play on Looney. Yeah, I figured it was. And I figured Looney was LOONIE. Interesting. I'll be right. I'm just stepping right over here to get a couple trays of pennies that I've already sorted into years and mint marks, and you'll kind of see how I go through some of the error checking as we go. So, give me just a second. All right. So just so you guys have a little bit of a idea how I do what I do after I've hunted some pennies, I need to try to work this out to where it looks a little further over that way. As you can see, these are just ice cube trays. And what I've done is taken just a little label maker and labeled each slot according to a year or a year in mint that I want to look for. Also how I hide my pennies. So, yeah. It's a neat way to kind of keep them sorted and to be able to organize them so that I can look at them through magnification a little easier. And then there's some of these that I know exactly what I'm looking for, but then I will use this as a means to as you can see, it's got lots of things here to look for, and I've highlighted the ones that are identified by the Cherry Picker's Guide as FS 101s and others like 801s, things like that. That seems to coincide with what PCGS and NGC recognize as DDOs or other errors and variations, or varieties, I should say. So, yeah, we can go through this. Hey, Gregory Freeman, how's it going? Good to see you here. 13 people in here on a later night. 21 people have thumbsed it up. Thank you. So, yes, Pa, that is me committing to coming down. So I may only be able to stay one night and only part of a Friday, but I decided that I've got to be there. I would knowing some of the people that are going to be there. This might be their only chance to do it, and might be my only chance to visit with them face to face. I decided that yep, that is my goal, and I did email you too, Pa. So just so you know. Yep, and I'll take a case as well. So Sam Wilson's counting on me being there. He wants me to buy some 40s from him, and honestly, I might need to. We'll see where I'm at when we get there, Sam. So, you betcha, you betcha. I figure I better let you know now before it gets too late. I would really, if at all possible, if I can make it to, if I can make it a 2-night trip and stay through Friday for the dinner, I will try. No guarantees though, and I'm sure they need to know. I wish I could be more decisive on that. Hey, Big Flip, how's it going? Good to see you in here. Really appreciate you stopping by. KCB is here, waving the hands and saying hello. So, kind of said there wasn't going to be any coins, but we're not exactly coin hunting, we're coin verifying now. So my first group here is like 2014. If you can be there, 17 ahead, catered in. Nice, nice. I gotta find a room. I gotta check the Hampton Inns nearby. I've got points there that would really help me out. Hey, 20 people made it in. Nice. 23 thumbs up. I gotta like this. AZ Coins, good evening. Copper Owl, good evening to you, AZ. It's great to see so many of you out here. So, good night, Hunting Southwest. We will see you again soon. I'll try and get on your next stream, buddy. I've got holes in some albums that I need to fill, so maybe we can work that out. Hoping maybe I can do that at Tulsa. I'm hoping maybe I can sell a few things too. So again, this is the hey, not a problem, CAD Roll Hunter. I keep wanting to call you CAD Coin Roll Hunter, but CAD Roll Hunter, that's fine. I think I'm tired tonight too. TJ Girl, hey, good to see you here, TJ Girl. I don't know if you're new or not, or maybe just changed the name or something, but always enjoy it. Oh, Pa, do you recognize this shirt? I think you probably do. I've been wearing it. It's a little broken up in the middle. It's great to have you here, TJ Girl. So as you can see, this 2014 is the first little slot that I used here. I kind of work my way backwards. I like working newer to older. And this kind of shows you what we're looking for on this FS 101. I know. It's just awesome people that make things like this that make those shirts possible. So Really appreciate you working out a deal with me on that. I'll have to see. I'm guessing that Hudson is probably grown. Maybe he needs another Copper Owl shirt, larger this year. Those kids tend to grow, don't they? So let's see. So this looks like doubling throughout the 2, 0, 1, and 4 on that. I don't see that on that one. Kind of a dirty coin anyway. Well, that's a 2004. Got in the wrong bin. I do have a 2004 slot for that one, so we'll keep going with that. I don't see it on that one. I've got a box. I think it's going to be a bunch of 2023s, so I will be looking for the extra V. Well, maybe he can pass his shirt that he got from me down to his younger brother and get a new one from me this year. I really, it's been really tough to be able to get away and spend that, Friday, Saturday, Sunday with you guys like we'd talked about. I'd hoped to do that before the show, but I think it'll be best if we maybe shoot for the fall. But if you want to hand off a certain box of pennies that we talked about, we can do that. Nothing on that one. Hello, Hudson. How you doing, man? How's baseball going, Hudson? Absolutely. That sounds good. I've just had a very busy out-of-town type spring, busier than I've ever started a year. That's for sure. I've still got more hours worked this year than there have been hours, so I'm running probably about 110% billability right now, so not exactly a bad thing, but it does get old. Finished batting over 500, season over. Rhett's last game. Just got home from Rhett. Had a great hit. That is awesome. I just realized it's not a school night for Hudson, but it is for you. Are you taking summer classes, Sam? Yeah, you'd think you get past high school and those things go away, but no, you can do some funny things that way, Sam. It's all worth it though. You get done with school. Okay, what classes are you taking, Sam? Might be ones I've heard of. Got 15 people here, 24 thumbs up. Halfway to where we normally give something away. Who knows? Let's get a run at it and see what happens. I'm hoping, okay, so Physics 3, Probability and Statistics. Yes, I am familiar with those. Welcome to the Barn Owl level there, Gregory Freeman. Always glad to have a member. Very cool. Thank you so much, Gregory Freeman. Very cool. Hey, pause. thanks for stopping by. I will definitely try to find you about this time tomorrow night and catch in on some Coinsomniacs. You know we love it. As easily one of the more interesting name choices for a stream. So perfect. I noticed the feed just kind of glitched or continued. Is everybody getting like a brief interruption in the stream? I'm kind of watching what's going on with it, and it looks like it is kind of a little glitchy tonight. So, all right, moving on to some 2006s, and here's what we're looking for on the 2006. Got like this extra earlobe here. Thought I had one a couple weeks back when we did this. No, not here. Okay. Hard to see on that one. Too much junk in the way. Okay, good. Good. I sometimes I wonder if with 3 or 4 kids in the house, my wife usually on her phone, and me doing some heavy duty bandwidth here, it does make me wonder if I'm running on the ragged edge of what the speed I should be getting from the internet provider. Thinking in the fall I'm going to definitely be bumping up. $2021 with an extra ear. He had an extra ear on that one. I have never looked for that one. Might have a whole box of 2023s, so we'll have to see how dedicated I am to look for that extra V on the VDB. Move over here to the 2004s. Now you'll see here, like, there's minor doubling on these, but Cherry Pickers doesn't list it. Wexler lists it, Potter, Copper Coins, and Kanika, they all list it, but then Cherry Pickers doesn't. So, and a few of these are that way on the 2004. Every once in a while, I will defer to Wexler's on one of them, especially if I found one that looks a little odd and I come in and I look to see that it matches. Mainly, just for sake of time, there's a bunch of them on 2004s. I will generally stick with those that Cherry Pickers has listed. So, like this one, that's the extra width through E Pluribus Unum. Again, here, there's another variation of that, but also there. This one's pretty subtle. So we'll get in, we'll look at that 2004. Nothing on that. Doesn't look like we've got anything on there. Gotta look at the right stuff, though. I don't see anything that looks unusual there. Cartoons and collecting, how we doing? Yes. You guys have taken Freeze Gopher, or the Redeemed Gopher, and really made it your own thing, which was unexpected and very flattering. You might have noticed the thumbnail for this is a little nod to that. And a little bit of a giveaway. Email me your physical address. I can do that, Gregory. I'll tell you what. Gregory, did you get mail from me here recently? Because if you did, it should be my return address on that envelope. Hey, Big Sky, good to see you. How are things in Montana? If you don't still have that, Gregory, I can email you. That will not be a problem. Donald Lehman, hello, welcome in. New here, hey, well, welcome in. Old Bell, welcome in. Book I'm using is Strike It Rich with Pocket Change. It is the 5th edition, and it gives me lots of cool things. I can also use a website like Variety Vista to look some of this stuff up. That would be really cool, Sam. Let's bring in some new people. I would love to get a few new subs and push up over 1,100. That would be awesome. I keep flirting with 1090, but it's not quite there. I'll get to like 1088, 1089, and then go back down to 1086. More of those YouTube shenanigans. So, welcome in, Donald Lehman. Great to have you. I've already pre-sorted these pennies from the last hunt that I did. And just so you know what we're doing, and now we're going back and we're looking for these varieties and errors. Oh, that's fine. Queen Around and I are good friends on here. If he sees them on, he'll probably stop by and say hi. As long as he doesn't have Mia or anybody else. I think Mia was on last night. Pardon me. Might be time for me to start going to bed too. Oh, yes. Yeah. Oh, speaking of drawings, do I have those here? Where do I have those? I have those up here on my shelf, Cartoons and Collecting. I still want to use them to do shorts, so we will do that. I do have I haven't. Not that I want to, discredit any, or not discredit, show up anything that you've done, drawing-wise, Cartoons and Collecting, but Hardcore Copper apparently does some drawing, and a couple weeks ago I got something from her. And I don't think I've done a short on that one. But this was a congratulations for 1K. Check that out. I had no idea she was so good at drawing. That's really cool. I so much want to frame everything that you've sent and everything that she's sent, which is mainly this, to hang all around me in here and really kind of start to make this space my own. But yeah, that is really neat. Really cool stuff. Hey, very cool, Donald. I appreciate that. Feel free to reach out anytime. My email is copperowlcoins@gmail.com. Just run it all together. Be happy to share information with you. Hey, Bubba Bogey. Yeah, it's been a little crazy. Great to see you, Bubba Bogey. I think I've had you in before. So, let's see. We have to teach the new youngins in stream Redeem Gopher. It's a nod of respect to you. Yep. So we have different redeems. You can, here, let me put them up there. So you'll see a list of keywords that come in. All you have to do is type in exclamation point redeem and then a space and then the keyword, and you'll have some fun with it. Little things will pop up on the screen. So let me move a couple things around here so that I can dump these pennies. I'm returning the zinc ones. I'll hang on to the copper ones. There you go. I give a hoot. And then if you see that it takes owls to buy those, that's okay. We can get hey Copper Owl, have you seen a legit coin with 2 raised numbers and 2 recessed numbers? I have not. That I'm trying to picture that. That'd be really cool. We've all seen like grease strikes where something's missing. So anyway, the way you can redeem those, you got to have some owls to do that. You get those by hanging out and watching and talking. I forget what the keywords or the words are to gift those. I don't know if I have any mods here that know those keywords to get them there. Well, hello everyone from Western Kansas. Hello, David Air Force Vet. Great to see you. Let me pull one out that's really cool. We'll put it on the big screen too. Just had a small pile of coin flips fall off my shelf. Let's see. Let's see. Where is it? Trying to figure out where I have put this one. This one needs a home on that other page. There's Mia's coin. She's on a Vegas trip. Having a great time. I'm really confused by that. I've been out mowing, so every time I feel something on my leg, I think it's a tick or something. Kind of a creepy feeling.
PQ50733 disconnected.
My wireless speaker that decided it was going to speak up. Here's what I was going to show you. It's a 1919 San Francisco. Pretty cool, huh? It's not recessed, but it is, it's missing a 1. How about that? You put that one over here with the rest of these. Hawaiian overprint U.S. banknotes. Just wondering. I know they made $1, $5, $10, $20 Hawaiian overprint notes. I don't know why they didn't make 50s and 100s, except that maybe they wanted to keep the size of the currency in Hawaii, which was just a territory at that time, and at least at risk of falling into the wrong hands. I mean, there is some information about that and why they marked the bills that way. I assume that you're talking about one of these. Yeah. So I don't doubt at all what David and Gregory have already told you. I'm also wondering if it was also a bit of a means that if money were to fall into the wrong hands, it wouldn't be tons of it out there. Speaking of military pay, check that out. It's got a big fold in it. I got this just before the Grove show last year. That is from the Korean War. Payment certificate from the Korean War. 5 cents. And then there's 25 cents. Same conflict. I don't think I paid a lot for those, but I think they're extremely cool, and they've got that history to them. There's one I got at the Grove show last year, that Black Eagle $1 note, $18.99. A little pricey. It's not in great shape, but it was pricey. Right, yeah. So the big advantage to having Hawaii on there and a brown note was that they could instantly devalue it if Hawaii were to fall into that, or if any of those territories had fallen into the wrong hands. So that's what that is. One of them had yellow seals. Africa. Yep. North Africa. So anyway, was just kind of showing this one off. You can kind of see the outline of the one that was started. It must have had some grease right there when it struck. There you can see it. Really cool though. That is one of my favorite coins, and I'll tell you, I just found that going through some random change one day. It was that easy. I only have the $1 Hawaii overprint note. The other cost a few bucks. Yeah, I think even that one was $15-20. So yeah, you know the others are going to be they're going to carry a premium as well. So that was kind of cool. I like showing that kind of stuff off. I need to get stuff organized for Tulsa. I guess I'm going. Yay. So, oh, that's very cool. Africa Brown, that is a 10. Nice. I'd like to get one of those as well. So, got these 2000s here. We can look for the wide AM on those. 2000 Philadelphias. Got a lot of them that are dirty. But if I can find one. It's always fun to find them. I've got a 2000, and I've got, I think, two of the 1998s. No 99 though, and no close 92 or 92D. And we'd be talking about a few bucks. So, living up to the copper in my name now. Oh, that's cool. Yeah, I think the yellow notes were strictly Africa. I'm trying to remember, did we have one for Italy? I don't think so, but I know Italy was kind of over there in that area in North Africa that causing some problems. So that might have been the other reason for that. There's the 99s. If we find one of these, I'm just stopping the stream. Or I probably wouldn't stop the stream, but we would sit and look at it for a while. Nothing on those. Hawaii and Africa, okay. I'd pull something down off my wall and show you the design that I'm looking to make. I'm keeping a bunch of these zinc cents for return, but not before I use some of them to create something like, this is just a piece of furniture grade wood that I spread across here, and I've always had plans to come in with some epoxy and pennies and create a design. Hey, Virgil Silver Junkie, good to see you. You should be getting some mail here in the next day or so, Virgil, if you haven't already. To Todd, welcome in. Good to see you. Yep, that's where I'm at with it, Todd. Hey, not a problem. I'm glad to hear that you got it. So, well, nothing on those. I think I'll skip ahead to the 92s so we can look for the wide AM version on those. They're a little easier to spot. Or no, the close AM. We're looking for close AM on these. So, so you can see right about here, right there is where the AM, a lot of times when it's close it looks like it's nearly touching. When it's wide it looks like this. On this one we want to look for the close AM. On the others we were looking for the wide AM. $35 likes, guys. You're amazing. I love that you guys decide to come in and just spend a little time. Absolutely, David. That is my thought on it too. We used to have such great bills, and we got away from it. So owe me the dime. I won't be at my friend's till the middle of the month. I've got you ready to go here, James. I am putting yours in the mail tomorrow. Yeah, that artwork was really good. I really like the old educational notes and the story behind them. Really cool stuff. Oh, that is really cool. A $20 gold certificate. Graded as well. Amazing. You feel at home here. It's easy going here. Yep, that's cool. I'm glad you feel that way. I don't get too excited about too much. I mean, I will get excited, don't get me wrong. I can get a little cross. I had to do that on my 1000 stream when somebody was trying to come in and under multiple names and win the gold. I tried to keep my cool that day, but believe me, I was upset. That's not how we do things. I don't know a lot about them, but I know some of the sign by people I was with. I wish I had one of those. Yeah. Dennis Jameson, good to see you. Duck Norris, yes. I do like my Duck Norris picture too. Let's go look at these 97s here and see what we've got. Looks like this one's another extra earlobe. Nothing there on him. Only got a few of these. Nothing on him. And nothing on him. No go on that. You bet. 95D. Looks like there's a couple different things to look for on 95Ds. Mainly some doubling on the I and the N. Doubling through the G, O, and D. On we and trust. So that should be pretty easy to spot if we have it. I wonder why I don't have a spot for these 96s. I may have to modify my tray. We've got a bunch of these 95Ds to go through, so let's pull a few of those out. Try not to spill them into other trays, like I just did. Absolutely. You guys all send good wishes out to Ghost Nancy T, whatever she's dealing with. Sounds like it's a bear, so. Not seeing a lot of doubling through that. It'd be exciting to find one of these live with me. I know I'd be having a ball doing that. Nice. What we got there? Nope, not going to be it. 21 folks in, 36 likes. Awesome, guys. Oh, it feels like I got something crawling on my back. But I bet you it's nothing. I get a little paranoid about that when I come in from mowing. I guess who can blame me, right? I don't know about you guys, but I know ticks are out there. It's just, man, if I don't have to be around them, I would like to not be around them. Gene R. and Papa Giorgio, welcome in. Good to see y'all. I'm sending mail out, so, just keep hitting that like button. Maybe it'll give us a reason to have to do something. Quit around. How's it going, Tupac? We're just looking for varieties in the pennies that I hunt. Wendy's pocket change and fines. Good to see ya. How we doing, Tupac? Good to see you in here tonight. Looks like you had another short out there. Maybe some good garage sale finds again? Awesome to have so many people in here. A few people new for the first time hanging out. A few, definitely a bunch of people that we know from previous streams and gotten to know in the last 2 years. So good to see all of you. Mama Owl must be busy with the little owls upstairs because she hasn't chimed in or said, "You're streaming?" Tomorrow's auction items. Nice. Can't wait to see them. I have to go check those out. How long we been on now? Over an hour. Very cool. We'll keep going for a little bit on these. Looks a little wider, but it's just not doubled. So should be pretty easy to spot if it was. Now this one, if you were to find this one in even circulated condition, about $150 fine. So the only colors I've seen from World War II are those, the brown and the yellow. Okay. Yep, that would make sense. That's the ones I'm familiar with as well. I even thought some of the artwork on those Korean War military certificates were kind of cool by comparison to our modern bills. At least it looked a little bit foreign, which those can be pretty decorative. Never seen a Banksy bill, except on the episode of Pawn Stars. Good night, Lucky James Eller. Get some rest. Got another busy day of streams coming up. Hopefully, I will have boxes or a bag or both of $50 next week. Or tomorrow. Tomorrow's when Garda comes to my bank. I usually know by Wednesday if I'm going to have anything or not. And since I returned everything last week, it should be really easy to just go get it this week. As long as they deliver it. If you see me put a notice out, that means good things. So when you see the notice, just drop me an email. Let me know how many out of those either 50 or 100 rolls or whatever we get. Maybe it's out of a bag and I have to scoop them up like last time. I'm actually kind of hoping that it's another bag because it got lighter the deeper we got through the bag. So that makes me think that once that bag was full, they would that there was more fines in the top portion of the bag. And if that's the case, then the bag got full and they were probably pouring more into the next bag. And that would be a good thing to get the other bag or the next bag off that one. It's just fine, guys. Not a problem. We all have to hang out late tomorrow. Wednesday, Saturday, Sunday, and Mondays are busy for you. I get that. I really do. Sunday afternoons is about the only time that I could find that I could do a stream. All evidence right now to the contrary, but you know, I wouldn't be doing a $50 stream this late in the night anyway. I got to be able to get up in the morning, and I'm sure most of you do. So I absolutely get it. I think I'm going to get through the 94s and maybe 92s. We'll get out of the 90s and then have 80s and 70s and 60s to look at another time. This is just a little something to kind of help pass some time, enjoy a little downtime. Should have a full crew tomorrow. That's awesome to hear. I hope William's feeling better and that Nancy's getting better. Really miss having Nancy on. Full force, you know. So if you talk to her before we do, always tell her that we're thinking of her. That reminds me, I need to put in a shopping order tonight so I can go get groceries, maybe even tomorrow morning before my meetings start. 94, we're looking at a extra column in here. Thought maybe we had a big rotated die on that one. Everybody get in early and get your duck tomorrow at the duck race. 4-hour duck race is what I'm understanding tomorrow. We'll We'll come back to these 92s, look for that close AM again. Not there. Not there. Yeah, it's been good to see a couple streams now. M4A2 Masters back. I'm hoping that he was just busy. That's what kept him away for a while, but he's had a lot go on in his life too. Solo Sunday was interesting. Auctions at Roll High, I did pretty good. I think he did real good. I mean, I'm used to doing the solo thing. I think you guys have seen what happens when I get help. Sometimes she's a little too much help. So, yeah, I've been told there's a little bit of an echo, but that it's not too bad. It sounds more like I'm in a tin can or something. So I'll have to look in to see what's going on with that. If it's echoing real bad, I'm not hearing it. So, anyway, we'll probably call it a night on the pennies. Yeah, I thought you did real good. Old Lion, how's it going? Old Lion, I've got your package here. Look how thick that thing is. This thing weighs like almost 7 ounces. It weighs so much and was had so much. I taped the top of it extra tight. That's going in the mail tomorrow, though, buddy. We got a few of those extra buffaloes and a few things in there, but large airplane hanger. Well, somebody will have to show me how to play around with that because I don't know what would be causing that. It's the same thing. I haven't changed anything. That is a lot of loot. That's right. I don't know. We'll have to figure out how we make it sound less tinny. Because I'm using Streamlabs as well. And last thing I want to do is have to fine tune and get into all that stuff that was working fine. So it makes me think maybe they updated something and is throwing it off. So I'll have to get with Sir Benji and see what he was able to do to help that. There we go. I guess I could move this over, but I really don't want it interfering with my arms reaching and doing everything else. So yep, like collecting different. That's part of the fun, is collecting different. That is for sure. Tell you what, guys, we're just got 42 likes. One of the things that I was doing tonight by streaming was I've been observing a few other streams and how many people they're getting and how many likes and some of the complaints and struggles and things like that. And just part of what I was doing tonight was a little bit of a social experiment to see, just by coming on and not having a real solidly defined coin hunt or something like that. Hey Lori, how we doing? I just wanted to see, how many of these people I could have on a stream, and then how many likes we can get. We're 46 likes, guys. You guys are great. really, I just really, really appreciate the loyalty that you guys show to a stream like mine. So he was using all three mics at the same time. Yeah, that'll do it. See, I don't. I've only got one mic plugged in. I've got my desktop audio set up, but that's so you can hear things like this. You know, I want you guys to be able to hear that. So, tell you what we're going to do, guys. Since you've been so good, I'm going to open up the CloudBot. Thank you, Lori. I like this. From what I've seen so far, I've been looking for someone to do the coin looking. You know what? That's the primary setup that we have, Donald. If you look at any of the, please go and check out any of my older videos. Even this last Sunday, I stream every Sunday, and what I like to do on those is the $50 boxes. This last Sunday we didn't have $50, so I did nickels. And we just talk about what we find, and you know, yes, people pay to have me search them for them, and you can find all that stuff in the information on each stream. And if that's not what you want to do, that's fine. You're welcome to stay in and watch, and you know, if we can learn something along the way, I'm all for something like that. But you know, mainly we do $50. I will do quarters. I'll do pennies. I'll do nickels. Dimes are a little small. I do hunt dimes, but I've never hunted one live. I have setups for everything else. I'll even do dollar bill hunts from time to time, looking for star notes and things like that. It's just really all forms of money. And then sometimes you'll see me come in and do a short on something like this 1904 minted Morgan dollar. That's a new one that I got here recently. Sometimes when we're hunting these or these, we find stuff like this, which is really kind of cool. See, I'm in the Kansas City area, so it's kind of cool to find something like this, and then to find that it was like a red dress event for the Kansas City Royals. Never seen a dollar hunt. Check out, I think in the last week or so, Rob Finds Treasure did a dollar bill hunt. So if you want to see one of those and how that works, Boldline, he's really good at those. So I will show you what else we're doing here. As part of those $50 hunts, yeah, we want to find silver. We want to find DDOs, DDRs, things like that. But when I can find like exceptional examples of coins, we're filling up this book. There's 3 books or 3 folders here. So it'll take us through the 1964 90% silvers, and then the 65 through 70 are all silver as well, 40% silver. Then everything after that is clad and into the what we call the NIFCs, and yeah, we're working on filling these up, and when we get them filled, we'll auction them off to kind of help support the stream. I think I got these off of Amazon, but you can get them at any coin shop. Amazon's pretty reasonable on price. I would say they're at least on par. You can go to things like Wizard Coins or Airtights and find books as well. You can find them on eBay. I like to get the newer ones because then they haven't had coins in and out of them, and they're a little tighter and they'll hold coins better. yeah, there is a super chat contest going on. Anybody that super chats $5 or increments of $5, you'll get that many more entries into a contest at the end of the month. I got to find out what to do for that. It'll either be a nice ounce of silver or a Morgan or Peace dollar. I'm kind of leaning towards an ounce, but yeah, if things go differently, maybe I'll stick with something like a Peace dollar or a Morgan dollar. Got a few of those that I could part with, but so yeah, that's what's going on. So yeah, if you do $5, you'll have one entry. If you do $10, you'll get two, and so on. So it's a nice way to support the channel. It's a nice way to give back to you. Yeah, YouTube gets their cut, but it also kind of helps drive things too. Could you be praying to come down to hell about to video me saluting the fallen heroes? If anybody wants some good singing, Bold Lion does some good singing on his channel too. So if you got a birthday, have him sing happy birthday to you. You will enjoy it is what I'm trying to spit out. Very time consuming, but I would have been as passionate there. I would have been doing the same thing. I'm proud of what you're doing. That. Yeah, absolutely. Lori Camarista decides she's in. Let me get... I didn't think we'd get anybody, but thank you, Lori. Let me get my spreadsheet open. I'll add you to it. I was going to do a giveaway here in just a second. Looks like we've made it up to 1,090 subs. 10 more to get to 1,100. I don't have anything planned for 1,100, but 1,500 would be awesome. That'll be my next big milestone. Let me see. Thank you, Lori. There it is. Let me put you in on that. Lori Camarista. All right, that gives us a total of 5 entries so far. 5 more, and 5 more, and we'll be for sure doing at least an ounce. So, yep, halfway to that goal. And if we go beyond that, we'll do the ounce. At some point, it's nice to have the extra to put back into the stream. So things like replacing quarters. Right now, I need to replace some quarters so that I have them when you guys win those. So yeah, that's something I need to keep doing. So thank you, Lori. I really appreciate it, and I can't wait to put you in to do a little giving back. He is amazing, that is for sure. Lori wants in for 5 more. We can do that. We'll do a total of 10. Now we're 6/10 of the way there. So, Lori, you'll have 2 entries. Bold Lion, you have 2 entries. Jim Cantor has 1, and Roger Sr. has 1. So, great, guys. Really appreciate. We're gonna have some fun with that. Let's see here. Where are we at? 48 likes. You know what, guys? Close enough. Close enough, guys. We're going to do a 50 like giveaway. We're going to start it right now and give you guys 3 minutes to get all 19 of you in this stream a chance to win a little something. Why not? Looks like I might need to take my daughter to a friend's house at 11 tomorrow. I think that can work. So 2.5 minutes left, guys. Type in !GAW. And Donald, I hope I'm getting the right person here. Thank you, Lori. Took a little while for that one to come through. Donald Lehman, if you're not familiar with this is a chance to win a little something. And I have pretty good luck with first-time viewers, so type in !GAW just like you see everybody else doing, and you'll have a chance.
I have a feeling we're not in Kansas anymore.
Yeah, you're visiting the wizard. So the Wizard of Oz, I'm the Wizard of Owls. A little goofy, I know. There you go, Donald. Great to have you in. Who knows? Maybe you'll win. And if you see people's names in green, that means they're members of the channel. Jimmy Lucari, you're not a member yet. What's up with that? For my channel, you can be a member for as low as $1.99. When you look at that, it'll tell you all the little incentives that you get from that. Have another level at $4.99, another one at, I believe, either $9.99 or $14.99, and then one at $24.99. I did have somebody at the $24.99 level, but no longer. I guess they were helping me out for a month or two, and then that's okay. Way more than I could have expected. I have no problem whatsoever with that. About 30 seconds, guys. 30 seconds to get in on that giveaway. We have 15 people out of 19, so 4 of you are not watching what you're doing. Danielle Barnes, go ahead and type in !GAW, chance to win. All right, 20 people in, 17 people got in. That looks pretty good to me. Let's switch over and we'll watch whose name comes up. Good luck, everybody. If Donald wins this thing, not only will I not be surprised, but it will be very satisfying to see somebody brand new, our latest subscriber, win something in his first try. Good luck, everybody. I swear that's not rigged. I swear it's not rigged. How about that? Oh my gosh. I said I wasn't going to be stunned, but I am. I swear it's not rigged.
Holy cow! Kaboom!
That's right. Oh man, I mean, that's what you call serendipity. And yes, there is a redeem out there that's rigged, so if you want to, let me have it. But congratulations, Donald Lehman. I got to figure out what we're going to do for you. Donald, if you will email me at copperowlcoins@gmail.com, just run it all together, and send me your mailing address, I will get you something. in the mail. Got your name right there. This was for 50 likes. Chat stream. And yeah. I wish that I was that good to rig something, but I can't. That's not what I do. Very cool though. Congratulations. So Donald, I'm going to give you a pick. Do you want a bag pull or do you want a wheel spin? I know you haven't seen either one of them, but I'll give you a choice. Since this is the only giveaway we're doing tonight. You want a wheel spin. All right. Well, since I've got mail going out tomorrow, this is your lucky night. Let's see what we can get pulled up here. Feeling generous tonight, so let's do a silver wheel. We'll shuffle these all around and let's see what we get you. Good luck. What's it gonna be? What's it gonna be? How about a silver dime? How about a silver dime? I think we can make that happen. Let's see which silver dime we've got here. So, got a Mercury dime, 1940 Mercury dime. 1940, and it is from Philadelphia. So there you go. There's your Merc dime, buddy. Thank you so much for stopping in. Little did you know, you're a winner. All of you are winners, but just getting near 50 likes tonight on not having a regular stream or really a organized content to give you guys, it was cool. So we'll give you a Merc dime. And that is 90% silver. So there you go. I think I saw you earlier, Donald, talking about liking the errors and stuff. I sometimes do a secondary stream that is focused on doing the DDO and no FG hunts on the 1970s half dollars. And that is always a fun thing to do. We look for a little bit of those too. For quarters, we do a lot of looking for that. You can see we're doing that for the pennies. So I like to be real thorough about what I do, and I like to look for those errors. Sometimes those errors can be just as valuable as the silver that we find. Silver's pretty exciting, and error's pretty exciting too. So I don't discount those as valuable in what we do. So all right, AK and Lori are battling again. Nice. That sounds great. I will get that in the mail to you as long as I can get that email from you with your address, Donald. So, congratulations on that. As you can see, this purple number has rolled over to 1,090, so we finally got it past 1,090s, and now next stop is 1,100. So Congratulations to you guys for helping me get there. That's what pennies and quarter error hunting is what I want to start to do. You know what? I would start with those pennies. There's lots of errors, and quarters have them too, so you know exactly what you're getting into there. Um, if you need any help with that, I'd love to help you. There's other folks out there that look for them and can help you too. Um, Strike It Rich with Pocket Change is a great book to have. It's fairly inexpensive. I think I got that one for like $15 or something like that off of Amazon. Variety Vista is a good one to go look at. And I love doing pennies because it's $25 for a box and it'll keep you busy for hours. If you keep the copper out of it, you'll probably return $20 out of that. So for $5, you bought yourself a lot of numismatic fun for a while. That's a pretty good deal if you ask me. So anyway, it's a little past 11 o'clock. If I stayed at this another hour, you know me, I would turn into a pumpkin instead of my princely self. So thank you, Donald. I'll look for your email. I want to sign off for everybody here in the tradition in which we normally do. Ah! He's big. It's me. He's a copper owl. I bet you guys didn't know I had a little buddy over here. All right, everybody, take care tonight, and Marty Moose has a little something for you.
Sorry, folks, we're closed for 2 weeks to clean and repair America's favorite family fun park. Sorry.
And with that, we're done. Take care, everybody. We'll see you on Coin Around tomorrow night. Rob Finds Treasure. So many great streams out there. Everybody go find one, enjoy, learn a lot, get something to hunt. We'll talk with you again real soon. And congratulations, Donald! And thank you for becoming a new sub. We'll talk with you guys again very soon.